Hello and welcome to my latest weekly newsletter. Very exciting week ahead this week. We've got the US Open Golf, which starts today, Thursday, and also the World Cup, which also starts today as well. Russia versus Saudi Arabia. Obviously England kick off on Monday, but really excited about that. Do I fancy England's chances? Don't know really. I mean, they've got a good young side. I just hope they go out there and play with no fear. Go play fearless football, go express themselves, go, if you like, enjoy themselves. Yeah, in the past we've all seen so many England football teams look like rabbits in the headlights, just absolutely startled, didn't know what to do, sort of thing, couldn't handle the pressure. So, with the weight of expectation was weighing them down. So yeah, with this England team, young England team, I just hope they go out there and play some fearless football. And you never know what happens. You know, if Greece can win the European Championships or Denmark won the European Championships, you never know, fingers crossed. But anyway, I'm looking forward to some great football over the next month. But probably more importantly, we've got the US Open Golf starting today. And I'm really looking forward to that over at Shinnecock Hills, which is one of the great golf courses in America, in the Hamptons, New York. All the top players are looking in form. Dustin Johnson won last week. He won convincingly by a mile, holding his second shot on the last as well. He looks like the man in form. He's just regained the world #1. But all the best players look in good form. You know, the likes of Justin Thomas, Tiger Woods, Justin Rose, Jason Day, Jon Rahm, Jordan Spieth, you name it, they all look in decent form. Shinnecock Hills, by the sounds of things, the fairways are quite wide open, which is unlike a US Open golf course. But the rough is really, really thick if they do stray off the fairways. But apparently it's going to be more of a second shot golf course, so the ability to be able to shape your shots into the tricky pin positions, and because it's relatively close to the sea, the wind's going to be blowing a little bit, I think, so the ability to hit the ball high and low as well is going to become an absolute premium out there. So who do I fancy to win? I don't know really, to be honest. You know, Justin Rose is in great form. If he can putt well, let's hope he can do it, yeah? Let's have an Englishman winning the US Open again. An outsider, I don't know, maybe Louis Oosthuizen. Always a great ball striker. Has the ability to hit the ball high, low, left to right, right to left. For me, his form's okay. Again, it all depends on his putting, but if he can find a putting stroke for the week, he would be my outside tip. So Louis Oosthuizen, always a good bet for that kind of golf course. Right, okay, our US Open sweepstake draw is done, so if you click on the link below, that will take you to that and you can see who you've drawn in that US Open sweepstake, and we find out the winners come Sunday night. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Should mention also on the European Tour last week, I don't know if you saw it, the Shot Clock Masters. Well, that was a bit of a revelation, wasn't it really? All of a sudden, the professional golfers that normally take 4.5 to 5 hours, 5.5 hours to get round in 3 balls, we're only taking 4 hours to get rounds. That has to be the way forward in golf. Those shot clock, they're allowed 40 seconds to prepare for their shot and hit their ball, okay? Which, you know, sounds like an awful long time, and it still does to me, really, but it's a step in the right direction. They were taking 4 hours to get round for a 3 ball, which was much, much better. Has to be the way forward, and it'll be interesting to see if the R&A, the USGA, introduce that into their normal tournaments over the next few years or so. I think they have to, really, because, you know, some of the pace and play, especially on the American tours, is really, really slow and actually quite boring to watch it as well. Okay, on to competition news now, and we'll go back to last Thursday's men's midweek Stableford. And scoring is still reasonably good despite the rough getting longer and longer and longer. Obviously people are taking my advice, okay, and keeping it out of it by using their strategy correctly, you know, hitting irons off the tee just to keep it in the fairway. Last Thursday's midweek Stableford Division 1, Alex Reed won with 39 points. Well done, Alex. Stephen Hall came second with 38. Ray Thompson and Richard Reynolds third and fourth with 37 points. Very good, gents, well done. In Division 2, Jim Scott won with 38 points. Well done, Jim. Kev Carter came second on 37, beating Andrew Church into third on countback, also with 37 points. And in Division 3, Terry Wolnoff won with 38 points, beating Joe Smart into second on 37 points. Justin Nichols on third on 36 points. Well done to you, gents. Saturday, we had the Men's Invitation Day. Not as well supported as we would have liked. I would have thought you members would be desperate to show your golf course off to your to your mates as it's looking so good out there. Maybe next year, hopefully that'll be a bit better supported. But well done to Mark Everard and his partner, Mr. B. Coles, who won with 43 points. Well done to them. Sunday, we had a great morning. We had the par 3 competition, which proved to be a real success. Something a bit different, never done at Gorleston Golf Club before, and everybody seemed to really enjoy it. There were 2 holes in 1 on the day. Tony Cater got a hole in 1 on the 4th, and Paul Platten got a hole in 1 on the 9th, so well done to you 2 gents. And then into the results as it was. In 4th place in the net competition, Bill Haken came 4th with a net 51. Okay, that's 3 under the par, because par was 54. 3rd was Tony Cater, who had a net 50, who lost on countback unfortunately to Dave Cox, who came 2nd with a net 50 as well. And Ivan Harvey was the champion, the par 3 champion, with a net 50, also beating Dave Cox and Tony Cater on countback. Well done to you 3 gents. In the ladies section, Heather Harvey won. Well done, Heather. And in the scratch competition, Casey Bailey won with a gross 1 over 55. That afternoon, the juniors went out and played their par 3 championships, and Sam McLachlan, no, I can never say Sam's surname. Anyway, Sam Mack, we call him. He won with a net 54, and in the 9-hole, Luca Devine won. So well done, Luca. Sunday also saw the men's amateur championships, the county amateur championships over at Rookery Park. Unfortunately, none of our players did particularly well. Apart from Jack Butcher, young Jack, he managed to finish in the top 16 and qualify for the men's knockout competition on the Saturday the 7th of July. So well done to you, Jack. All that little practice has paid off. Right, okay, so next on to fixtures for this week. What we got coming up this week? Let's just delve into my iPad and have a look. So today, being Thursday the 14th, obviously men's midweek Stapleford Day. Tomorrow, Friday the 15th, we've got the ladies past and present captains competition, which tees off between 8:30 and 9:15. Saturday the 16th is the Harvard Cup, which is a mixed medal competition, so anybody can turn up and play that, female or male, as long as you've got a proper competitive handicap. If you want to reserve a tee time, you can do between 12:30 and 2:30, but if you don't want to play between that time, you can just rock up whenever you like, come in the shop, pay your competition entry fee, take your scorecard, and away you go. So that's a roll-up Harvard Cup mixed medal. So if you want to play on that Saturday, feel free to come down at any time you like. Sunday sees the Hambro team travel to Halesworth in the 2nd round. Good luck to you, gents. Hope all goes well. Forecast is pretty good, so keep it in play, and I hope you do well and get through to the next round. Monday, we've got a small society going out between 9:30 and 10. Tuesday the 19th, we've got Norwich City Old Boys up here between 2 and 2:30, and the seniors have also got a match in the morning versus Rookery, 8:45 till 10. Wednesday, the ladies play in Stapleford and Peggy Norton Cup between 9 o'clock and 11:30, and there's also the Thursday League at 4:30, and then back to next Thursday again, men's midweek Stapleford. Okay. So that's it for this week. Let's hope that all the European players do well in US Open, and let's hope England get a good result against Tunisia on Monday evening. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you all over the weekend. Bye-bye.